Kiki Vandeweghe and the Nets looking for one more win to avoid the worst season in NBA history. They were home to the Spurs without Manu Ginobili. Here late third, Keon Dooling making it rain on the baseline. That pulled the Nets within 4. Then late in the fourth, Nets up by 1. Devin Harris to Brook Lopez cutting backdoor. New Jersey extends the lead to 3. Then $1:30 to go. The Nets up 4. Harris draws the double team and finds Lopez wide open for the jumper. Brook had a game-high 22. The Nets led it by 6, but the Spurs were not done. That's Matt Bonner camping out weak side for 3. That pulled San Antonio within 3. Next Nets possession, Harris on the drive, but can't hit with the left hand. The Spurs get the rebound and had a chance to tie. So 12.2 seconds to go. The inbounds to Duncan, but he throws it away looking for George Hill. And the Nets hold on to win it 90-84. Their 10th victory of the season. They are out of the NBA record books.
Big relief, obviously. We didn't waste any time. We've been playing great as of late. Just proud of the way the guys, obviously we had a tough one on Saturday, but came back and responded today with great effort.
What we wanted to do as a bunch is not go down in history as the worst team. So I think we did a good job of getting that monkey off our back. Now we have to continue to play.
Our guys, every day in practice, have really worked hard. They worked on their individual skills. They've tried to get better every day, and they've continued to keep their heads up. We're playing for pride, and, step up and get in there and fight as hard as you can. And that's what I think they did.
So celebration time in New Jersey. The Nets avoid sharing history with the 72-73 Sixers, and they had some room to spare with 8 games remaining on the schedule. The Nets' next goal to win at least 3 straight games. They've won back-to-back games just once all season, something the 76ers did twice during their 9-73 campaign. Well, they have a Hall of Fame coach, an all-star at the 3, and now the best to ever play the game as majority owner. It's no wonder the Charlotte Bobcats, winners of 3 straight and 10 of their last 13, look primed to bite down on the first playoff berth in franchise history. But also sniffing the second season, the Toronto Raptors. Last Monday, Chris Bosh and co. were tied with the Bobcats for 7th in the East. A week later, they're clinging to the 8th spot by a thread, and we're hoping to avoid a 4th straight loss at Charlotte. And there is the all-star Gerald Wallace. His Bobcats home for the Toronto Raptors. Pick it up midway through the third. The Bobcats lead is 4. Wallace drives baseline and over the backboard for 2. But hang on a second. You'll see on the replay Wallace was fouled on the floor. So despite the brilliance, the basket doesn't count. Charlotte maintains the 4-point lead. Fourth quarter now, the Raptors down 1 in transition. Hedo Turkoglu up ahead to DeMar DeRozan down hard. The Raptors take the lead 79-78. Under 4 minutes to go now. Toronto up 2. Andrea Bargnani down low to Chris Bosh, and Bosh will do the rest. He had 22 and 11. The Rap Show extends the lead to 4, and then under 15 seconds to go. Toronto up 2. Sonny Weems at the line, and he can't get it to go. The Bobcats corral the rebound, so Charlotte's going the other way. Down 2 with under 10 seconds to go. Raymond Felton drives, but Tyson Chandler can't handle the pass, and the Raptors end their skid at Charlotte, 103-101. So now an updated look at the bottom half of the Eastern Conference playoff picture. Toronto gets a much-needed win and now has a 1-game lead over the idle Bulls with 9 to play, but Chicago will need to finish with a better record than the Raptors. Toronto owns the head-to-head tiebreaker. All right, now an updated look at the Western Conference standings, and they are packed like sardines. The Lakers still ahead of the pack, but just a game and a half separates the Mavericks, Jazz, Suns, and Nuggets from 2nd to 5th. And if you think that is close, how about the 6, 7, and 8 slots? Just a half game separates the Thunder, Trailblazers, and Spurs. And now to our dunks of the night at number 3, DeMar DeRozan playing wide receiver.
Right here, look at DeRozan. Oh, he sees Gerald coming, the shot blocker.
At number 2, walk a mile in his shoes. CJ Miles doing work on the baseline.
Shot, dribble drive, hammer, left hand. What a move by Miles around T-Mac.
And topping the list, our dunk of the night, Chris Bosh giving Gerald Wallace a free facial.
Ball movement right here. Bargnani is doing it all, making jumpers, finding his teammates. It's a quick snap pass down the lane right there.
And now we get to our stat sheet stuffer, and what a time for Dirk Nowitzki to record just his second career triple-double. Number 41 went for 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. In the Mavs' big win over the Nuggets, the win means Dallas maintains the 2 seed in the West, and the triple-double means Dirk Nowitzki is our stat sheet stuffer of the night. All right, 2 quick hits on the way out. Raptors head coach Jay Triano kept Hedo Turkoglu out of the starting lineup once again on Monday. Turkoglu was a healthy scratch for the first time in his career Sunday. That came after reports said Hedo was out on the town just hours after missing Friday's game with a stomach virus. And finally, what began with a brown paper bag over his head will end with an intimate lunch with the CEO. Yes, New Jersey Nets fan Chris Lisi will have lunch with Brett Yormark Tuesday at Nets headquarters. Last week, Yormark had a minor but heated exchange with Lisi after seeing him with the brown paper bag on his head during the Nets game. I guess things already starting to look up in New Jersey. All right, that'll do it for this edition of the Daily Dime. For our producer, Jade Hoy, I'm John Anik. Until next time, we leave you with the call of the night.
Ratliff would do in that possession.
Wow. That's pretty good.
It is. Here's Wallace on the drive, and he draws the foul. The basket. Oh, come on. Come on. You'll get a highlight. And a technical foul is charged to Wright. Why isn't that basket good? Over the back of the backboard and in. I mean, that's the type of stuff you do at shoot-around.
Yeah, no doubt about it.